nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way. This is Petco Park. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals and the San Diego Padres. And on the mound for San Diego in this one, number 19.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And a new season is officially underway. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. 1 out in the top of the first. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Ball.
Here in San Diego and just getting started. Marte, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
That's inside. That's a ball.
This one popped up. Hat on his way in. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That's a ball.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's
a
one
ball.
of those knocks
Outside.
that feels a little extra sweet.
Number 24 stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Ball. That's high.
Just
No, that
missed.
missed. That's the ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. That misses the zone. And now 3-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Payoff pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the hill, number 34. What should we keep an eye on here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at bat.
Fights it off, you'll see another. Going 2 now. In the air, right field. And there's 1 down. Ellie De La Cruz, the next up for the Padres. in there, and it's 0-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That's a ball.
Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. Ian Happ, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. On the ground to third. Whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in San Diego, top of the second. Number 34 now at the plate. Base hit center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in now and watches strike 1. That one fouled off. 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. And ball one.
That's a ball.
No score here in the second.
That's a ball.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Ellie De La Cruz digs in now.
That missed. That's a ball.
In the air to left center. He's got it. Out number 2.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hat under this one. And that'll do it. Opening day, always a scene here at Petco Park. The Padres won 90 games last year and clinched a postseason berth. That said, Singy, I don't think this team was satisfied with how the year finished.
Well, it doesn't help when the Dodgers win another World Series, Boog. Padres were known for their dominant bullpen last year, and if they want another crack at the postseason, they need that to be a strength again this year.
Perez gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Salvi steps into the box now. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now the third baseman. And a swing and a miss.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And it's fouled away.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
And that one handled. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. New inning getting started. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, number 9. And that one hammered, carrying well. And that lands inside the party porch for a home run. Bottoms up. Here's Ketel Marte. popped out to left his first time.
Ball.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here on opening day.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
No, ball.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
That one's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Up the middle, slides for the stop. Over to first, and he gets him. Nicely done. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fly ball down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. 0-1. High fly ball out to center field. Has a beat on it and makes the grab. That's out number 2. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, and he's already singled in this game. Ripped on the ground to second. Third out, and that ends the frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the veteran first baseman, number 41. That clips the corner.
You know, these Padres, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Number 24 now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swings through that. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here's the veteran outfielder. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. On the ground. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Got it. And how about back here at Petco Park as we go to the top of the 4th. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. This one in the air, center field, under it. And there's one away. And now the first base. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
Ball.
And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, you know, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer.
And that chance handled. There's 1, and that's 2. Back here in San Diego, Rick. Go bottom 4. Up now the Padre leadoff man, number 42. Out to short, De La Cruz. On to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Next for the Padres, Ellie De La Cruz. There's a swing and a drive. Long run into the gap. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position. In half, up to hit. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate in Fernando Tatis Jr. And fouled off. Man at second. And that is out of play. Good eye on that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front. Back here at Petco Park, we go to the top of the 5th. Ellie De La Cruz steps in for the Royals.
Well, these Royals doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
This one in the air, center field. Gets under it. And there's one down.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Crow Armstrong in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Out towards left center. Hat in position. 2 down. Now the left fielder. He's already homered here in this one.
Ball out.
Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the out. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the inning. Salvador Perez getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Ball inside.
Fouled off. He was late. Here's a 2-2. Rips one to right. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
The 1-0. And that one hammered. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. 1 out, runner at second. And here's the first baseman. No one can get there. It falls in. Runner around third. He'll score, and the Padres tie the game. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1. Now the DH for the Padres. 0-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1 away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first here on opening day. Line drive, that's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Swing and he popped it up. 2 away now. Backhand, but he can't pick it up. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Up now, the Padre leadoff man. And the slider just misses. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. And that's a base hit. In to score from third. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied. Big at bat coming up with Ellie De La Cruz stepping in. And a foul ball. 0-1 now. Way out front for strike 2. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Top of the 6th inning. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
That's the ball. That's down.
And that misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Just off the inside edge.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That's towards center. 1 away. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Misses off the inside, and it's 2-0. Out front, rip foul. The count 2-1. Swings over the top of that one.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Swing and a ground ball. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Ripped on a line to center. 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Hard liner. Nice grab on the run. And that'll do it. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the switch hitting outfield. Ian Happ.
Yeehaw!
The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He's a guy who does it all.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. Yeah, that's fouled off. Oh, 1 down.
Nope, ball.
And a base hit up the middle. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Digging in, number 10. Now he breaks his bat. Guerrero out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here at Petco Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Number 34 now at the plate. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. Here's the throw. And the tying runs at second base with a double. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Breaking ball in there for a strike. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down. So now with one away and a man at second, here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ball.
In the air, left side. Pat on the move. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And to the plate for Kansas City, Pete Crow Armstrong. That one pulled foul. So the tying run at second. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. A 2-run homer. Here's the left fielder. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. So runner at second, 2 down. Ketel Marte will hit next. That one is absolutely belted. Base hit into center field. The run scores from second, and they lead by 2. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the 7th. Number 41 digs in now. They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, number 78.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. You know, these Padres, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
The 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Number 24 in the box again. Takes the strike. De La Cruz. Here's Marte for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play. Here's the center fielder. And a base hit right there. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Got him. Third out. Ready to begin the eighth, and now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Number 24. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's got a chance. You can kiss it goodbye. He sends one out the out.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 40.
And here is Salvador Perez.
That's in. Ball. Yeah!
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the eighth. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
On the ground, right side. To Elliott, second for one. A sensational double play. Bases empty after the double play. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. the next to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
That missed. That's a ball.
That one ripped right center field. Carrying well. You can kiss it goodbye. Vladdy blasts one out the opposite way. It's their second home run of the inning. And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz.
No,
pitch misses inside. Ball one.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
And he walked him.
That's low. Ball
he
four.
did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
2 outs, runner at first. So up now for Kansas City, Pete Crow Armstrong.
That's the ball.
Misses again, 5 in a row. In the air, center field. Moving under it. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, number 44.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
That's the ball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Ian Hack now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Happ lays off.
Outside.
The Royals leading by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Late with the swing there. And that one is downstairs. Now 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it safely. That's a double. One out, runner at second. Fernando Tatis Jr. getting ready to hit. Throws to first in time. Salvador Perez, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 3. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, number 9.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. So up next, Ketel Marte. Liner snagged at first. One pitch and one out. So digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Takes it in for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Out to short. In plenty of time to first, and that's the third out. 2-run shot for the Royals this inning. It's 7-2. Bottom 9. Leading off, number 10.
The third baseman, number 10.
Base hit, left center field. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Safe at second. Runner in scoring position. No outs. And now the first baseman.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Swing and he breaks his bat. Tosses to first. One out, bottom of the ninth. So here's the Padres DH. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. High fly ball, right field. Tatis moving under this one. And there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Stepping in for San Diego, number 36. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. The tag's there, and that's the ball game.
Well, exciting finish, but also a questionable decision to send the runner. That run isn't a decider, tying the game or putting your team ahead. So scratching my head a little bit as to why they sent it, but ultimately a great play, and this is what you come to the ballpark for each and every game.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Ride out like this, right the weather, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, same song. Sound like it's supposed to. I won't break the code, young kind of the. We just pray that we get old. My is gone. If they was not in the field, I won't put their name in the song. I've been in the zone, calling my from jail, just praying they pick up the phone. Try to get to come get it with me. If they was too busy, I'll get it alone. Watch how you approach, young and a ghost. I'm blessed like I run with the Pope. If I'm on a yacht, got my on the boat. I'm not like you, they wanna be broke. When it got cold, I wanted a coat. My uncle was tripping, he wanted some. I'm trying to be the richest little you know. This paper get thrown, see who pick up the most. I was with mama, didn't know. This might be the realest I never wrote. I got it, just know it fit inside my coat. So many feelings spilling out my soul. Ran out of we was soap. I'm just being modest, I could get it low. Don't care who the hottest, this is low. Pull up in Prada, probably with ya. Now they calling me handsome. And call for the two-step, and I am not with the dance. Only live once, so I'm taking these chances. I'ma do all that I gotta do. Go back to my hood, they say that we proud of you. Over the family, we got it. Carolina whip, powder blue. Never was providing, talking how they riding, homie, I was riding too. In public housing, tried to violate me and Chetty talking about we gotta move. Eviction notices, I got them too. Moving, this was not a group. Knocking Tupac and a lot of Snoop. Got the hang of it like I got it. Now they calling me handsome. And call for the two-step, and I am not with the dance. Only live once, so I'm taking these chances. I'ma do all that I gotta do. Go back to my hood, they say that we proud of you. Over the family, we got it. Carolina whip, powder blue. Never was providing, talking how they riding, homie, I was riding too. In public housing, tried to violate me and Chetty talking about we gotta move. Eviction notices, I got them too. Moving, this was not a group. Knocking Tupac and a lot of Snoop. Got the hang of it like I got it. My crew was too live, I was not with Luke. I ain't lying, my mama do Prada boots. Eating salmon on a private boat. Just me and my so I got the coupe. I really had NBA dreams, go overseas or get a full ride to do. Now when I play the hood, I'm just sliding through. Not a thing I gotta prove. Now they calling me handsome. And call for the two-step, and I am not with the dance. Only live once, so I'm taking these chances. I'ma do all that I gotta do. Go back to my hood, they say that we proud of you. Over the family, we got it. Carolina whip, powder blue. Never was providing, talking how they riding, homie, I was riding too. In public housing, tried to violate me and Chetty talking about we gotta move. Eviction notices, I got them too. Moving, this was not a group. Knocking Tupac and a lot of Snoop. Got the hang of it like I got it. Now they calling me handsome.
Welcome to St. Louis and Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals since 2006. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And now here's the starter for St. Louis, Matthew Liberatore. Ready to go, Troy Johnston digging in for the Rockies.
The designated hitter, number 20, Troy Johnston.
And we're underway from St. Louis.
First pitch, 105.
Next pitch is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swing and a bouncer. Weatherhold. And an easy out to start the game. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Now the catcher up to hit, Hunter Goodman. In the air, right field, Walker on his way in. That's out number 2.
Batting third, the right fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Ball.
Liberatore, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Got him. That's the 3rd out. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in St. Louis, and towing the slab for Colorado in this one, Kyle Freeland. Digging in, J.J. Weatherholt.
This afternoon, the second baseman, number 26, J.J. Weatherholt.
This one in the air, center field. Doyle has a beat on it. And there's one away. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. Singy, we're looking at a young lineup here. Not much experience, but they're going to bring a lot of energy to the field.
Yeah, and that's just it, Boog. We expect this lineup to play hard no matter what. They are an exciting group to watch.
So up next, Mason Wynn. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Next offering is fouled back. Way inside. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
All over that one right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Alec Burleson, the next to hit. And a big swing and a miss. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Steps on the bag for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So the Cards are kept quiet through one. On to the second from St. Louis on the show. No score. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Ezequiel Tovar. Line drive, and that one gets down, fair ball. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now it's the rookie first baseman. And that one fouled off. Oh, 1 now.
They want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Riley O'Brien, the closer, is getting loose. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Into center. Scott coming on. Brings it in.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field, someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
This is Willie Castro. On the ground, 2 ball to Weatherholt, and that's 2.
There's nothing colder than your shoulder when you're dragging me along like you do, and then you switch up with no warning and you kiss me like you want it. How rude, but I kinda like it anyways. I don't mind if this is gonna take a million days. I know you'll come around to me eventually if you sit back, relax, enjoy my company. Once you know what my love's gonna feel like, nothing else will feel right. You can feel like moonbeam ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies, 'cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby. 'Cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical, oh baby. 'Cause once you know my little heart to give, baby, I wanna give you the world. Not saying you gotta chase me, but I wouldn't mind it if you give me just a little bit of something we can work it with. But all you do is push me out. But I like it anyways, 'cause I think I'm getting closer to you every day. I know you'll come around to me eventually. Just sit back.
From Oracle Park in San Francisco, we've got baseball on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next. And today's starting pitcher, Robbie Ray. About to get started here. J.J. Weatherholt digs in now.
Second baseman, number 26, J.J. Weatherholt.
And we are underway here in San Francisco. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
He's got to be frustrated with that call. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Mason Wynn, the next to hit, takes ball 1. This one in the air, center field. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman,
Alec Burleson will hit next. This one in the air. Schmidt gets under it. And that is that. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Oracle Park. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, Matthew Liberatore. Leading off, Jung-Hoo Lee.
This afternoon, the right fielder, number 51, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Ground ball left side. Gorman throws on to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the Giants lineup. It's Singy against the southpaw on the mound. The skipper's loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boog. That extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move pay off.
Here comes Luis Arraez to the plate. If you're looking for contact, this is your guy.
Yeah, and if you're looking for batting titles, he's also your guy. Arraez is the first player in MLB history to win 3 straight with 3 different teams. The Twins, Marlins, and the Padres.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's outside.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Next to hit, Casey Schmidt.
0-1.
And the 1-0. There's the strike, 95 of that one. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And that drops in for a strike. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
This one in the air right field. Walker hustling after it. Brings it in.
Batting for the designated hitter, Rafael.
Now it's Devers at the plate.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Bang! So he goes the opposite way with that one. The Giants score first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Here's Elliot Ramos. Gets under it and pops it up. Burleson has a beat on it. And that will end the inning. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. It's now a 2-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Ivan Herrera.
Ball, that's high.
And
That's
there's
a ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners.
There's a swing and a drive. Hops
I'm
over
out.
the wall, and
Yeah,
that's
over.
an automatic double.
Two
Well,
bases.
that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. Man at second.
Ball, that's out.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Caleb Killian, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. And a count 1-2. Runner at second, nobody out. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Ball.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Just
Yep,
missed.
that ball went
I
out.
almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Nathan Church in the St. Louis on deck circle. And a 3-1 on the way. And ball
Take your base,
4,
ball
2
4.
aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. That'll do it for Robbie Ray. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
Now
Keaton Wynn gets handed the rock out of the pen. Nathan Church now at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Pedro Pajes, the next to hit. Pitch misses.
Outside.
And that's ball 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Chopped to the
that's
left
a
side,
foul ball.
but it kicks foul. Two on, 2 outs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Adames, the throw to first. And that will end the inning.
Yeah, going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why the I should stop now. Thought I was at the bottom. How you think I feel on top now? How you think I feel? Magnificent. Universe wrote my song, I'm just ad-libbing it. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Yeah. Big poppin', I realize I'm the gift, so this year I ain't going Christmas shopping. I've been hearing ching off and the smooth slick Rick talking, burnt out. 50 million for the catalog I turned down. I'm making money every second, you should learn how. These puppies barking out a wolf, but I turn around, swinging like the first round. Even in the 12, got myself rich, took the fan with me. Always the reality would turn into my fantasy. Want a chance with me, so she holler in the man city. Baby, no humanity, now you can't get it. Going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why the I should stop now. Thought I was at the bottom. How you think I feel on top now? How you think I feel? Magnificent. Universe wrote my song, I'm just ad-libbing it. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Let me talk to you. I ain't trying to do too much. I'm trying to stay tapped in. Yeah. Chasing you up, I don't need distractions.
Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next. And getting the start for Arizona, Zach Gallen. Tim Tawa getting loose there. He's now in the game at first.
Number 13.
Just about to get underway. Michael Busch getting ready to hit.
The first baseman, number 29, Michael Busch.
And with that, we're underway here in the desert.
That's the ball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Hard hit right side. Tawa takes it to the bag. One out in the top of the first. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
And now it's Alex Bregman. That one missed.
Outside.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He flexes his power with that swing, The Cubs strike first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
One down. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. That one fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 0-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting fourth, the second baseman.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Here's Nico Horner. Man at first, one away. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Inside, almost got him. On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
That is it. The right fielder.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
High leverage spot, and here is Seiya Suzuki. On the ground, right side, and foul ball.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
2 on, 1 out. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And that's up onto the walkway and out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-0.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Zach Gallen departs, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now
on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Brandon Garcia.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Moises Ballesteros, the next Cub to hit. The 1-0. And a swing and a miss. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Brandon Pfaadt, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Clark getting loose as well. The 1-1.
Ball 2.
Comebacker to the mound. Tosses the first, 2 away.
The catcher, Carson Kelly.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1.
Oh. Oh.
And a foul ball. Ground ball left side. Arenado to first in time. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here at Chase Field. And now here's the starter for the Cubs, Edward Cabrera. Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Nope, that's away.
On the ground to the left. And it gets by him. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. So, man aboard. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And that drops in for a strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Batting third, the right fielder.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Saying they got their work cut out for them, down a busload already in this one.
And a manager does not want to see his hitters going to the plate swinging like it's a home run derby. He wants hitters to put together quality at bats, play the game that you've been playing and that you've been taught to play with this organization, and go out there and move the line. If you do that, you're going to score some runs. Maybe you don't win this ball game, but at least you have some momentum to carry into the next one.
The catcher, number 14.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Ball.
Perdomo over at second. Carroll over at first with 1 away. In the dirt, but kept close. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Ethan Roberts up and loosening in the pen. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Tim Tawa.
So up next, Tim Tawa, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Two on, 2 outs. Now 1-1. Tawa wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And it's going to stay a strike. So they'll lose their first challenge. That one misses. Ball 2. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Kelly to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They're down 4-0. Back here in the desert, new inning getting started. Pete Crow Armstrong now at the plate. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
No, he's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Hey!
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. In the air, right field. And there's 1 down.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Dansby Swanson at the plate now. That's ball 1. That misses off the outside edge. Out to short. Perdomo on to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Up next for the Cubs, the first baseman, Michael.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Brandon Garcia won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now
so out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Kevin Ginkel.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Michael Busch. Grounded out his first time.
That's a ball.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
The count 2-1. Foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next
Ball.
pitch
Outside.
off the plate. And now 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a payoff pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Going. Gone. He nails one out to right. And they add on. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 down. Next to hit, Alex Bregman. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat.
Ball.
Next offering is fouled back.
Ball.
That
That's
one
the ball.
misses, and that's ball 3. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 3rd out. And that ends the frame.
Standing ovation when we pull up, it gets loud. No hesitation, we locked in, there's no way out. All dedication, winning doesn't take vacation. No space for doubt, we about to put it down. Running, take a breath, keep running. Cause your time is coming, show it out. One head to the top, keep it going, we don't stop. One head, straight away, popping like an 808. One head, do it now, it's your moment, make it count. We got one head.
Last man in this game 터진 바람 없던 날 뛰니 물럭광 모두 chain 원래 역전이 더 짜릿한 밥이지 눈을 쏠려 from the whole world 공은 던져 잡고 다 숨죽여 till the end throw yourself 0 to 100 yeah this is my home ground don't memory crowd wanted to the top goes like whoosh 떠나가기 질러 get loud like I said nigga tell my team 믿고 달려 난 still the same make a new history top of the big street one hit to the top keep it coming we don't stop one hit straight away pump it like an 808 one hit do it now it's your moment make it
From Vince Scully Avenue. Welcome to Dodger Stadium. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Your Los Angeles Dodgers.
And on the hill for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. All right, just about ready for baseball. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers.
Jackson Chourio.
And that's how we get started here in Los Angeles. Outside corner, there's a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter. I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And it's even up. Strike three. It's a strikeout for Shohei. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get one pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
No, that's foul.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Christian
Yelly stepping into the box now. And there's a strike. Just underway, crowd getting settled here at Dodger Stadium. Runner on the move, pitching for a strike. Throws, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
Pretty impressive from the three-hole hitter. Picks up the single, then swipes second to get into scoring position. Now, that's not going to show up on the slugging percentage very much, but it works the same way for the team. Let's see if they can drive him in now.
And the 0-2. Jackknifes out of the way. One out. The go-ahead run is at second.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit, it's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Slings to first, and that will end the inning. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And today's starter, Jacob Mizorowski. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Ball one.
Ohtani, a former Rookie of the Year, 31 years old, and a 4-time MVP, one of the faces of the league. The 1-0.
Hey!
That one in triple digits. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now one away. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. And this is an offense with a ton of pop, top to bottom, Singy.
Yeah, well, some players will say that home runs are mistakes. They were just a little too quick. Not this club. They're looking to hit the ball over the fence. Not any speedsters in this lineup. Not players that are looking to run around the bases. They're looking to jog. And I expect to see that kind of approach in this one.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Ball, that's low.
And the 1-0. Foul ball there. Next pitch is outside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Ripped, but it curls foul. And Mookie takes. That one ripped right center field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Frelick hustles to get it in. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one.
Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
One out, runner at second. Will Smith to the plate. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Out number 2.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Here is Freddie Freeman. And the first offering is not close. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Trevor McGill getting loose out there. Ashby, the lefty, warming up as well. Man on second, 2 down. Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Out towards right center field. Freeland on the move. He's got it. And that is the inning. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. No score. Back here in L.A., we move ahead to the top of the second now. Jake Bauers up now for the Brewers. There's a swing and a miss. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Tanner Scott, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Vesia getting loose as well. And the 0-1. Almost got him. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. One out in the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of